Ah, America. What a strange little experiment you were. Land of the free, home of the... What's the word? Ah, yes. Easily distracted, you welcomed me in like a savior, gave me keys to your satellites, your space agency, your transportation systems, even your social media addiction. You begged me to save Twitter. I turned it into X, like the name of a supervillain's final plan, and you still clapped. I dismantled the DEI programs, tore through the agencies designed to protect the vulnerable, replaced experts with fanboys, laughed as your institutions fell like dominoes, and the best part? You handed me everything, your private messages, your location data, your political leanings, your biometrics. I didn't need to hack America. You volunteered. Now I'm stepping away from politics. Why? Because I did what I came to do. Strip it down. Gut the safeguards. Leave it open for the next emperor. Mission accomplished, peasants. By the way, I passed the ball over to Qatar. The playbook to get a piece of that American pie is to flatter and throw a little change his way. The maggot king is our slave. What does that make you? Enjoy the ashes. I'll be on Mars.
Thank you for making it happen. Thank you.
15 minutes of Doge engineers creating accounts, usernames and passwords within internal systems within Doge. Within 15 minutes of the creation of those accounts, somebody or something from Russia tried to log in with all the right credentials, meaning they had the right usernames and the right passwords. And the question is, how do they get that and why? The second question that I have is that why is it that from what Dan has seen, as well as others, because we have spoken to other individuals who are able to corroborate this, which is that some of the data is also using Starlink as a backdoor. And that's another way to get data out of internal databases within agencies. And Starlink has now direct access where information is likely, we believe, is funneled directly into
In a
Russia.
brand new interview, billionaire philanthropist Bill Gates telling the FT this, quote, "The picture of the world's richest man killing the world's poorest children is not a pretty one." The FT reports this, quote, "Gates said Musk had canceled grants to a hospital in Gaza province, Mozambique, that prevents women transmitting HIV to their babies in the mistaken belief that the U.S. was supplying condoms to Hamas in Gaza in the Middle East." Quote.
I mean, it's really come as quite a shock to me that there's this level of really hatred and violence from the left. I always thought the left, or Democrats, were supposed to be the party of empathy, the party of caring, and yet they're burning down cars, they're firebombing dealerships, they're firing bullets into dealerships, they're just, smashing up Teslas. Tesla is a peaceful company. We've never done anything harmful. I've never done anything harmful. I've only done productive things. So I think we just have a deranged. There's some kind of mental illness thing going on here, because this doesn't make any sense.
Yeah,
and I think there are larger forces at work as well. I mean, I don't know who's funding it and who's coordinating it, because this is crazy. I've never seen anything like this.
That was satire, but this is real. Under Elon Musk's leadership, Twitter became a platform where hate speech surged, verified disinformation was amplified, public safety experts were fired, civil rights groups sounded the alarm, and they were ignored. Meanwhile, Musk gained access to sensitive communication networks, collaborated with authoritarian regimes, and helped dismantle the very tools meant to protect democracy, all while collecting data from millions of Americans. This wasn't innovation, it was infiltration. And now, he walks away. Mission complete.
I think in terms of political spending, I'm going to do a lot less in the future.
And why is that?
I think I've done enough.
Is it because of blowback?
Well, if I see a reason to do political spending in the future, I will do it. I do not currently see a reason.
Okay,
what about...
We need to understand, tech billionaires don't just want platforms, they want power, and when no one's watching, they take it. I'm just surprised how easily Americans are letting them.
If this story moved you, don't just watch and walk away. Speak up. Share this video. Hit like and subscribe, which helps the channel reach more people. Drop a comment below. What do you think needs to change in America? And if you believe in democracy, in justice, in truth, hit that subscribe button. Help us grow so we can continue to get the word out to the people. This channel brings you the stories the mainstream media buries and the voices they ignore. Stay informed, stay loud, and let's hold the powerful accountable together.
Like and subscribe.